What's going on, y'all? It's your boy B here again, and I am back with another video. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys budget accessory for the iPad. So as you guys know from one of my most recent videos, the iPad I use for school is the M2 iPad Air, and it has been my go-to ever since school started. But I've been rocking it with alternative accessories that I got from Amazon. And these accessories actually look just exactly like the ones you will get from Apple. So just for reference, I also have my iPad mini right here. And as you guys could see, I have the Smart Folio case, the Apple Pencil, and it works fine in that setup. But the alternative accessories I have right here also look exactly just like the Smart Folio case and the pencil that I got from Apple, and they only cost a fraction of the price. So the first item I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be the case. Now this is the ESR case I got from Amazon, and it only cost me $18 compared to what you will get from Apple, which would be about $50. So the material used here is very similar to the Smart Folio case. As you guys could see in comparison, they look exactly just the same, and it also has way more functionality. So for example, as you guys could see, you have this thing that could wrap up your pencil, and it slaps on really nice and clean. It looks very clean, and as you guys can see, you really can't tell the difference if this wasn't there. If this thing wasn't here, you probably can't even tell the difference, and also the Apple logo is not there. But other than that, you really can't tell the difference. They designed it perfectly. The material is sleek, clean, it looks smooth, and it has all the functionalities you will get from an Apple product as well. So if you open it inside, this part is like very smooth. It has that nice texture, and it also has that technology that you get. So as soon as you take it off from your iPad, it makes the screen open. And also the best part is you could also station it just the way you would station a Smart Folio case, and boom. So if I wanted to like read something or watch a video or do whatever on my iPad, I am good to go. And also you could also station it like this if you're the type of person that draws on your iPad. As you guys can see, I was drawing while I was in class, which is not an ideal thing to do. But yeah, if you're the type of person that draw or you want to take notes in this kind of setting, you could also do that with this case. It only cost me about $18, and the functionality has been A1 in my opinion. Also, it has magnets, right? It's a slap-on type of case, so it might not protect your iPad compared to like those other bulky ones, but with regards to it working exactly like what you get from the Apple store, it works exactly the same way. It has magnets on the back, so once I just slap it on, boom, it works perfectly. And honestly guys, I don't think I would have bought a Smart Folio case for my iPad mini if I knew about this earlier. And I've been using this since last year, and it's still as good as new. I like the entire slim profile it has. It makes it feel compact. And you know what's crazy? I actually took this to school, and this was all I had today. I didn't take my backpack. All I just did was take this along with me. Now the second accessory that I'm going to recommend for iPad is going to be this EIP Nanotech paper fill screen protector, or whatever they call it. So basically it was actually very easy to install as well. Actually not that easy. I had to like watch a video, but after I watched the video, it was as easy as ABC. So it's a nano texture display, so it prevents the display from like glare and sunlight, as you guys can see right here. So if I was to take, this is my iPad mini, and I have like a huge light in front of me. There's a light over here, there's a light over here, and you guys could see the lights are reflecting. So if you are using this without a screen protector, or this kind of screen protector in the sunlight, it might be an issue for you. But with this Nanotech paper fill screen protector, you could read things without having any issues with like seeing things on the display and stuff like that. So that's one. Another thing is it's paper fill, right? So if you're the type of person that takes notes a lot, so for example, I think I was taking notes today in class, so it makes it feel like a paper, like that paper like texture. So if I was to write like hello world, it feels smoother compared to like when you don't have this kind of screen protector on the screen. The screen feels a little slippery in my opinion. Like I could show you guys right here. So this is so let me see, I was write the same thing, hello world. It works fine, but honestly, if you are going to be writing for hours, it starts to get a little uncomfortable. You're not feeling it. Things get a little slippery. It's too silky in my opinion. But you need your pen to feel like paper. You are going to need that paper feel writing experience if you are going to be writing for hours on the M2 iPad Air or any iPad, in my opinion. So that's that. And also, lastly, it protects your screen, right? So it protects it from like fingerprints, smudges, and all that kind of stuff. It helps the display stay consistent. The only disadvantage, which actually is not that much of a disadvantage, is it makes the screen look a little bit dull compared to like when you don't have a screen protector at all. So for example, if you're watching like videos and stuff like that, it might not look as sharp as when you don't have the screen protector on. But at the same time, if the iPad is something that you are buying primarily for note-taking, you would enjoy this. And this is something that is a general knowledge. Any device that has a nano texture display is not going to look as good as devices that just have like glossy display. So, and since this is an iPad that most people are going to be using for note-taking, I highly recommend this, and I don't think I'll be taking this off anytime soon. So the EIP Nanotech Paper Fill Screen Protector only cost me about $19. That's actually budget friendly in my opinion. The next item that I'm going to be recommending is also from EIP. I promise they are not sponsoring this video, and I also didn't even get this product from them. I bought this by myself. Even though they reached out to me for collaboration, I actually paid for this with my own money. So this is the EIP stylus pen, and surprisingly this actually works very, very good. It works exactly just like the Apple Pencil, except from features that are unique to like Apple products. For example, like ecosystem wise, detecting and showing it's an Apple Pencil. And also what else doesn't it have? You know, like the new iPads where you could just hover over something and it detects like the pencil is close. It doesn't have that. But in terms of like the core functionality, writing, it writes very, very smooth. So if I also say hello everybody, please subscribe. It feels very, very smooth and silky. It's very, very responsive. It also has like a tilt feature as well. So even if you have like a weird style of writing, so if I was writing like this, as you guys could see, it detects it. There was a time when I used to have another budget pencil that I got from Amazon. I used to struggle every single time I'm trying to write like in a weird situation, but with this, it's very, very responsive. I don't think I've ever seen a stylus pen that costs this cheap and works this perfectly. That's crazy. And also it's quite lighter than the Apple Pencil as well, which I'm not going to lie, I prefer the heavier feel, but honestly it's not that much of a problem. I could write like for hours with this. And it has a very, very strong magnet as well. So if you don't have this thing I have on my iPad, you could just slap this on your iPad, boom. It's not coming off anytime soon. It's not coming off anytime soon. I would highly recommend this, and it charges via USB-C, right? So it doesn't have like the wireless charging. You have to charge this via USB-C, but it actually lasts up to 15 hours of battery life. You could get up to 15 hours of battery life using this, and you could charge from 0 to 100% within 30 minutes. So I would say you could use this for about 3 days. Let's say you use your iPad for like maybe 5 hours a day. You could use this for 3 days, 4 days. I think I use my iPad for about like 2 to 3 hours a day when I'm in class, and that's it. It has like this thing right here. So if you're worried about the battery dying early, it works just like a pen. So if you press this, it's going to turn off the pencil, and if you press this, it's going to turn it on. So you don't even need like Bluetooth connection for this. As soon as you turn this on, it simply just detects the iPad right away. You don't need to connect this but with USB-C or anything. That's just one thing. That's actually one thing that caught me off guard when I first opened this up. It's very, very easy to set up, very, very easy to get going with. And yeah, lastly, the other item that I want to mention is this grip, pencil grip. So if you guys see, I also have this in my other Apple Pencil right here, and it actually makes writing a lot easier. It makes it feel like an actual pencil. So it covers your hand, and the grip is very, very easy. The pen is not slipping from your hand, and I actually got it in so many colors. So I got it in like 3 different colors. I'll put a link to all these items in the description down below, so if you guys are interested, make sure you check it out. So but yeah, I have it in this blue, light blue, black, and gray, but I'm using the gray one on this iPad setup. So it makes the pencil feel like an actual pencil or an actual pen rather than just an electronic stylus pen, which in my opinion is something that I would highly recommend if you want like your writing experience to feel more like writing rather than just, you know, fun stuff. But yeah, that's basically my entire setup for the M2 iPad Air under budget. This is probably all you would need for an iPad in my opinion. I went to school today and this was all I took to school with me. Sometimes if I don't want to take like my laptop or carry too much, all I just need is this and my phone and I'm good for the entire day. And in my opinion, it's a very simple, sleek and functional setup if anybody is looking towards getting something on the budget, if you don't want to spend too much money on Apple products, and just get ready to go. As you guys can see, everything works perfectly, it's functional. So yeah, I'll make sure to drop the link to all these items in the description down below. And if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's get it.